Hello and welcome back to NSUSpartans.com. Welcoming in Miguel Davis and Recca Trice here on the postgame show, the Spartan Partners postgame show on the NSUSpartans.com. Our defensive player of the game and our player of the game is sitting to my right. Her name is Recca Trice. The Spartans victorious tonight, 61-51. Her line sounded a little bit like this: 12.6 rebounds, 9 assists, 5 steals for the senior out of Texas. First of all, Miguel, good game for the Spartans from the start. Did a good job of applying the defensive pressure, not allowing the leading scorer for Delaware State in Hawkins to get going.
Definitely, and what we saw today, Ross, is just good execution and good taking advantage of the passing lanes. We saw Recca Trice having a lot of assists today, almost had a double-double, and just everybody being on the same page of music when it came to passing and taking advantage of those open shots.
And Norfolk State also was led in scoring by Rachel Gordon. She stepped up her offensive production, 17 points, 13 rebounds. Tonight, another double-double for her, and she really controlled the inside. What was also good for her is she also had 3 assists, so she shared the basketball as well.
Definitely, and they just took advantage of, like I said, the opportunities in the box, did not shy away from the contact, and were able to get to the free throw line, execute those. And just the main thing that I really saw, Recca Trice using that speed today and getting around. I didn't really see a defender that can hang with her. And also in that second half, we saw them start to kind of just anticipate you passing the ball, and you started taking advantage and shoot some shots yourself, and really came up big in that second half.
Not going to pump her head up too much. 4 players in double figures, 12 for Recca, 10 for Ava, 17 for Rachel, and 12 for Batavia off the bench, who's playing well as the season has gone along, as well as we welcome in now the senior out of Arlington, Texas, Recca Trice. Recca, first of all, let's talk a little bit about this game. We needed this win.
Yes, we did. We were already upset about losing to Morgan and Coppin after beating Morgan, and we just really wanted to turn things around and get ready to play for the next game on Monday. We wanted to go in there with some positive energy, and this really did it.
Definitely, you guys just came out, like I said, from as soon as the clock started rolling down, you had the momentum going, and you just kept that. You were consistent all the way through the game, and I think that really, really helped you out with this game. Would you agree?
Yes, we have to learn to come out with lots of energy. If we come out like that and finish with 2 halves, we should be really good. We should be great.
Let's talk about the last couple of games for you. You've really stuffed the stat sheet, and tonight you did it with a win. Talk a little about your game as your senior season is winding down. It seems like you're starting to play with a little bit more energy and a sense of urgency.
Yes, I just really, it's my last season ever, so I just really want to come out with just intense, happiness, energy, get my team hyped, because this is it. I'm going to miss these games a lot.
And Trice, you had an exceptional game, but like Ross pointed out earlier, it was an all-around good team effort. But one thing I noticed, you were making a lot of passes in traffic. It wasn't like your plays were just wide open on the baseline. You were able to just basically, like I said, use that speed, get out in the paint, and dish it out to some of the bigs and other players to make it an all-around team effort. Was there a different mindset you had coming into this game?
Yes, Coach Gordon, she was telling me, just try to get in there and get, the best shot for everybody, everybody's position. And she said once they start reading that, because a lot of my turnovers came from me not reading the defense very well, as they started knowing that I was passing it a lot, then she said, it's time for you to start shooting. They're all off of you, so go ahead and find your open spot.
And you did do a good job getting to the free throw line. You hit a couple shots from there, driving to the basket. You got some good looks, something that people don't really expect you to do, which is look for your own shot, and that really opens up shots for everybody else. Talk a little bit about how your coaches have told you to use your athleticism and use your ability to score the ball to your advantage.
They just basically told me, like, if I start penetrating and trying to dish the ball to everybody, I'm going to notice. Like, as soon as I see that it's not there anymore, it's time for me to start shooting, because that means everybody's off of me. I have the green light to shoot, and just take it and relax and make it.
Recca, you are our defensive player of the game, brought to you by Optima. 12.6 rebounds. You also had 5 steals, which is a season high for you, I believe, this year. So congratulations on that. We're happy for you, and good for the team. Now 4-17 overall, 2-8 in conference play, as we welcome in Maryland Eastern Shore on Monday night. How do you keep this high going on tomorrow in practice?
We're going to have to really just get after it. This is a great win. We love it to death, but we still have a lot more, to finish off with the rest of the games left. With Maryland Eastern Shore, we have not forgot about what happened when we were there. So we're going to keep that in our heads and really bring it to them. Let them know, this is our house. We're going to take care of business.
That's a good thing. You took care of business tonight. 61-51 your final score. Congratulations to you, Recca, our Spartan Partners player of the game, and Optima defensive player of the game from Arlington, Texas. She's a senior. We thank you for stopping by, Recca. For Miguel Davis, I'm Ross Gordon. Thank you for watching NSUSpartans.com.